Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 3 best budget gaming monitors in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research, and I've listed them based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for the best value per dollar or the best product money can buy, we'll have the product for you. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Number 1, Acer SB2OQ. The first entry on the list comes from Acer, a popular Taiwanese hardware manufacturer that brings us the absolute cheapest gaming monitor on this list. And despite this remarkably low price tag, the Acer SB2OQ still manages to present good value for your money. What we have here is a 21.5-inch Full HD IPS monitor with a slim profile and even slimmer bezels. It is a great bargain on virtually every front, and now we will see why. Moving on, the key features. For the display. As mentioned above, the Acer SB2OQ is equipped with a solid IPS display, boasting a 1080p resolution, a 75Hz refresh rate, and a 4 ms response time, which is the standard for most IPS monitors. For ports. The SB2OQ is a bit limited in the connectivity department, seeing as it comes only with a single HDMI 1.4 port and a single VGA port. For AMD FreeSync. If you own an AMD GPU, you'll be glad to know that this monitor supports FreeSync, ensuring flawless and stutter-free elimination of screen tearing with no performance hit in the 48 to 75 Hz range. For adjustable stand, the monitor can only be adjusted for tilt, but a lack of adjustability isn't that big of an issue when it comes to a monitor this cheap. Downsides of the monitors. Small screen. The 21.5-inch screen of this monitor is a bit below the modern standards. Of course, the question of whether this is too small a diagonal for a gaming monitor display is entirely subjective. Few ports. The SB2OQ is a bit lacking in the port department, as it only includes a single HDMI port and a single VGA port, the latter being largely obsolete today. This means that those who intend on connecting multiple devices to the monitor will have to resort to adapters and switches. No VESA support. The monitor lacks VESA support, which is quite a shame, as we're sure many would have welcomed the option to easily and conveniently replace the stock stand with a more adjustable one. Final thoughts. All in all, the Acer SB2OQ is by no means the perfect monitor, and the panel quality, naturally, doesn't compare to some pricier solutions, but affordability is this monitor's key strength. If you're looking for a cheap and reliable no-frills IPS monitor and don't mind the lack of VESA support, this one will fit the bill. Number 2, LG 24MP59G. Next up, we have a more expensive but an all-around better monitor coming from none other than one of the biggest Korean tech companies, LG, and the monitor in question is the LG 24MP59GP. This excellent budget monitor comes in both a 24-inch and a 27-inch version, both of them equipped with a solid Full HD IPS display and packing some useful extra features. We'd recommend the 24-inch variant though, mainly because 1080p looks much better on smaller screens. Moving on, the key features. The display. The monitor's IPS display comes with a 75Hz refresh rate, just like the SB2OQ, though there's the obvious advantage of a slightly larger screen. The 5 ms response time may seem a bit discouraging, but the motion blur reduction feature helps with this, so unless you're used to 1 ms panels, you likely won't have any issues with this monitor. Ports. Much like the above Acer monitor, the 24MP59G comes with an HDMI 1.4 port and a VGA port, but it throws in one additional DisplayPort 1.2 input for good measure. AMD FreeSync. As before, FreeSync is always a welcome addition in budget monitors, considering that AMD graphics cards tend to be much better than Nvidia's in lower price ranges. FreeSync works in the 40 to 75 Hz range, which is a tad better than the 48 to 75 Hz range of the SB2OQ. Adjustable stand. Once again, we have a stock stand that only supports tilt adjustment. Downside of the monitor. No VESA support. Sadly, while the stock stand definitely looks nice, it can only be adjusted for tilt and is not the most stable stand out there either. Usually, this wouldn't be a big drawback, and replacing it would be a breeze if only the monitor came with VESA support. Unfortunately, like the SB2OQ, it does not. Final thoughts. If you're looking for an affordable IPS gaming monitor, then the LG 24MP59GP or its 27-inch counterpart would be a very good choice, mainly due to its panel quality. The motion blur reduction is a useful feature, too, although it is known to cause eye strain in some users. Number 3, AOPEN 27ML1U. The next monitor on the list comes from a Taiwanese company called AOPEN, which is not exactly a common name as far as gaming monitors are concerned. Still, the AOPEN 27ML1U is easily one of the best budget monitors available at the moment, and for several reasons. Its main selling point is that it is a relatively affordable QHD IPS monitor, and on top of that, it even comes with a stylish stand and a sleek exterior design with extremely thin bezels. Moving on, the key features. The display. As stated above, the 27ML1U is a 1440p monitor, so the image is a fair bit sharper than what you'd get with a 1080p monitor. More importantly, it also uses an IPS panel, meaning great color reproduction and viewing angles. Finally, it has a 75Hz refresh rate, so it feels a bit smoother than the average 60Hz monitor, and the Turbo Visual Response technology emulates a 1 millisecond response time quite well. Ports. You're unlikely to find the AOPEN 27ML1U lacking in the ports department, as it features two HDMI 2.0 ports, a single DisplayPort 1.2, plus the usual analog audio connector. AMD FreeSync. As before, since we're dealing with a monitor with a higher than average refresh rate, it makes use of AMD's FreeSync, which is generally a superior alternative to VSync. Here, it works in the 48 to 75 Hz range. Adjustable stand. Just like with the previous models, the stand that comes with the 27ML1U is nothing spectacular, since it can only be adjusted for tilt. This is unsurprising, considering that this is an area where OEMs commonly cut some corners if they're trying to make a monitor more affordable. Nonetheless, the stand is stable and looks good to boot, but replacing it won't be a hassle because VESA support. The AOPEN 27ML1U comes with full VESA support and is compatible with any 100x100 mount. This means that you will be able to find a replacement for the rudimentary stock stand quite easily without having to worry about compatibility issues. Integrated speakers. The monitor comes with a set of dual 2W speakers which, while they are not exactly a good solution for gaming, are a convenient feature to have on the side. The downside of the monitor. A bit pricey. Yes, this monitor is listed in the budget category and it is a great deal as far as budget QHD monitors are concerned, but one can't deny that it's still on the pricey side. As such, if you're really pinching pennies, it might be better to go with one of the 1080p options listed above instead. Final thoughts. Overall, there's very little to complain about when it comes to the AOPEN 27ML1U. It is easily one of the best budget gaming monitors available, especially if you're looking for a 1440p panel.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you found the video helpful, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.